tried something out, didn't work too well, so we're gonna have to go back to something else. Try something else and see if that works. If not, then we're just at a loss. Made another change offensively. Hell yeah, you are, buddy. Wow, these jerseys, they gave them some sick jerseys. You need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine. Never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them. Here we go, Seahawks. Deontay Bates with a little upgrade. See if it makes a difference. Could have used about a +3 medium. Would have been beautiful. A +1 and a +1 throw power. Playing in Seattle, it's a beautiful day here in Seattle, Washington, ladies and gentlemen, the home of the fucking Pike's Place coffee brand that just will wake your fucking goat mouth ass up. Russ Wilson, he threw 6 picks the last time, or 5 picks.
It's the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Detroit Lions.
They're gonna blend in with the fucking grass.
There are a few cities finer on a clear afternoon than this one, and we have a picture-perfect clear afternoon. Heck, you can see all the way to Mount Rainier in the distance here at CenturyLink Field in Seattle. The scene a few moments ago, here it is.
And
it's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Detroit Lions and the Seattle Seahawks.
Let's go, folks. Let's play some ball. Or just kidding, YouTube. I'm not a white supremacist. It's just satire.
So they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they
so we got to start out fast and we got to start out fucking early.
And some key plays on special teams.
That makes it
see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for the Lions here, they come in 0-3 and in desperate need of a win.
And as a team, you start to feel
nice tackle by Tanner the Lion.
Right now, so they know it's not
the Tan Man.
They think they have the makings of a good team.
Here come the Seahawks. Time for that offense and quarterback Russell Wilson to go to work.
But when I reviewed last week's game and saw the 4 touchdown passes that he threw, I thought about you during the Turkey Bowl last year.
Yeah,
you guys had the same stats, except he got the NFC Offensive Player of the Week award with his.
He got touchdowns, I got picks. I like going back watching the film with you, and we thought it was a good performance in person, obviously was, but you thought even better on tape. It was really something to watch.
Yeah, but I love was how he spread it around. A lot of people
nice play by Tyus Bowser out the gate.
It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's
John Gruden's pumped. He's like, goddamn, let's go. Let's go, Gunther, get these guys go. He said he called Paul Gunther for advice this week. They let him go after midway through 2020.
Wilson now off the bootleg.
Oh, wow.
Made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going
that route.
out. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Left side complete to Lockett. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage.
It's caught
No
inside the 25.
way. Coleman got
All the way down to the 22-yard line.
Seattle Seahawks.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Throwing again here, Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another 1st down.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback, or maybe you tighten down on the receivers, bump them off of their routes, chip away at their timing so things aren't as precise as they've been so far in this game? So often you hear that pep talks don't really work in the heat of the battle, but collectively, this defense has to say to each other, we've been on our heels this whole first drive. This is where we need to dig in. And they got a nice...
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
He just drags him in.
Chris Carson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about
yeah, I had good success in the last time.
Getting the ball downfield and then running it into
a lot of game left.
I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. And leading them, Charles, their quarterback, their field general.
And it's funny how we always talk about how analytics are starting to creep into the game. One analytic that's been there for a long time, teams that start...
Bro, why did he run like that? What the fuck, man? I had that set up beautiful.
Right now, it's not impossible, but this
is already starting out like this.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh my God, man. That's fucking weak, bro.
And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. He was pretty good a year ago in college, getting outside of the pocket and making plays, but it's a different story here in the NFL.
It's fucking wild.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Carson. And not much of a hole
probably
there as
luck
he
he
gets
was
it
there
down
moving
about
over
the
to cover.
24-yard line. Jeff Okudah up from his quarterback spot to make the play.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson.
Yeah,
and that's going to be
play, Tracy.
The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
The kick by McManus is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there, and he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for them, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift.
Oh, my God.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, Swift. Swift is hit, and he coughs it up.
The quarterback on the scramble.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them all. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Now we're getting a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Yes.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 49-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down, Bates. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Bates.
How do you throw it there, bro? That just... all I did was press square.
Last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again. Last week, each game is its own entity, treated as such.
I don't fucking get it.
This will do the job nicely, as that'll be out of bounds just inside the 10-yard line. So well done there, and these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do, and now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose.
Yeah, bro, how are you not covering that? You're a fucking
like a good
joke.
golfer can check one up.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12.
Fucking easiest play in the fucking game. I literally just get, I can't even move right now. I don't know what is going on.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On 1st down, Carson. And
it's like 4 yards.
About the 43,
unbelievable.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep a defense honest.
You mean or else just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And that is
play. My guy finally broke off of his route and played another ball. I cannot believe it. I literally can't believe it. It's a fucking miracle.
On their next possession.
I was going to say, please be on the 1 yard
That one
line.
hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
at their own 20.
Detroit's offense ready to take
You gotta get
over.
something cooking.
And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too
Yeah,
snarky for
let's
me to
fucking
say
go,
that they
man.
showed
What am I doing?
Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they
I
punted
know.
it away, so at least they didn't
For
turn
real.
overs. That's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, Bates. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in.
Let's go.
And he
Fuck
goes
these
out of bounds
motherfuckers,
just
dude.
shy of the 45. Give them
Guys can't
22
play with us.
yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22.
First down.
They'll run on first down. Johnson. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48.
Their 4 looks like 100 compared to my 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down. It's
How does he
Johnson.
big hit me through like a
Right at
block?
midfield after a gain of only a couple.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
From the gun, Bates. And to the right side here, it's Allen. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off play action. Bates.
No way he sacked me. I was getting ready. I took down the icons to run.
Brought down by Bart Dupree. The tackle made back at the 48-yard line.
This has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Operating from the gun. Bates. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 33 yards that time. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he
No.
takes it inside the 10 to the 8.
Got
before
fucking
he's
horse
out of
collared,
bounds.
dude.
Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2. They go back to the ground with Johnson.
How does he tackle me through that block like that? Who the fuck is that?
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Here's Swift. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
MCL sprain for the rookie.
This close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field
Easy.
to try and help against the run.
This shit is nuts.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. They'll run it with Johnson. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown.
That chick was calling me out and didn't answer.
His 2nd touchdown
I didn't
on
call
the
her last night or
season.
nothing.
And the Lions
Ghosted.
have got it back to a 1-score game. And they're back within a field goal. It's
Playing all
10-7
Madden football.
now.
That's
So
good.
that drive, 12 plays in length. And the touchdown run came from Kerryon Johnson to cap things off. McCann's got it teed up.
Let's go, dude.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
You guys
Chris
come out
Carson trotting
and
back out
fucking
there. It's the second quarter. His team has the lead, but I think he's hoping for a little
90
bit more
wide
production out of
every
himself.
fucking
We
play.
often talk about preaching patience to a runner when things are a little bumpy in the early going, but we have to do the same thing with the offensive line. They can't wait to halftime to make the adjustments. They have to do it from series to series so those surface tablets come into play. Check out what the defense is doing and see if they can find a better way to run it.
So they search for that patience here now.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion, but this time the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
You gotta be kidding me. Watch this, dude.
All the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
Why don't these guys ever fumble anymore, bro? This is stupid as fuck. These guys are getting absolutely annihilated
The smaller receivers running through that gnarly patch of land in the middle of the
Fucking
field.
gnarly,
He did a
dude.
really nice job there holding on to the football and protected himself as best he could while completing the play.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Flush to his right. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's
let's
out.
fucking go. There he is.
Let's be frank, you hate the fumble at the end of the play, but prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
Step out.
yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again, Bates. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward. And a flag comes
Oh,
in
he
as that one
tackles
falls
him.
incomplete.
Well,
Let's see who this is on. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
On 1st down, Bates. That's caught by Kelly. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Bates. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Looking to throw on second down. Bates. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Flushed out right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Isaiah McKenzie, his first touchdown on the year. And the Lions have taken the lead.
About fucking time he hits one of those
His first career touchdown
runs.
pass, and you know, it's cliche to say, but he's probably been envisioning this since he was a little kid. That's a cool moment.
It really is. So enjoy the moment, enjoy the time, celebrate, save the full reflection for later.
Let's go,
Make
guys.
sure you grab someone on the sidelines.
Get this win.
Make sure I get that football.
Keep calm.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 14-10. McCann's got it teed up.
Gotta hold him here.
Taken in at the 3.
Look at Robertson, the receiver, just bowl that dude over, bro. Fucking 6'4" guy.
At their own 23-yard line.
Actually.
Seattle again getting ready to take over offensively. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Third down and 7.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the second time. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. And they call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And
my diamond's upset like
very
Cardi,
little
dude.
time remaining until the half. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
For T.J. Hawkinson, incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Try to hit Hawkinson for a touchdown here.
The final shot before break. Bates. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
I'll play it safe.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
Oh, yeah. There is the play for him on here.
We'll be back after this.
He's going to be there, but my rookie got hurt.
It's in the game.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a bit, but first let's take a look around the NFL.
Well, it's because I'm
Here on this
losing.
first
It's
Sunday
hard when
of
you're
October.
losing.
We'll start up at MetLife Stadium
Yeah, but I've lost
in
3 in
New
a row to
Jersey,
start the year.
whereas the
And
Jets who
my
were able to come
schedule's
away
tough
with the win
right now.
at
I'm
home.
scared every game right
20-17, your final. From there, we'll head down to
No, I
Charlotte
got
to check on the Panthers
yeah.
at home at Bank of America Stadium. And in that one is the visiting Giants who have the lead.
G-Men.
Darius Slayton.
Look at the
a touchdown
G-Men right
reception.
now against the 3-0 Panthers. 14
Lastly, let's
zip.
get to the Windy City. See what's happening with the Bears at home at Soldier Field. And they were
31-9,
losers in that one to the
Rodgers
visiting
still
Green Bay
doing his thing.
Packers. 31-9, the final.
All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight.
There he is.
The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
First and 10.
That's a smart close ball.
So here are the Lions to take over. They are trying to snap that 3-game losing streak. On top so far with the football here, first and 10. His first carry. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
That'd be free.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on second and 12.
Dude, what the fuck is wrong with this fucking game, bro? I mean, seriously. I can't tell you how many drop passes this year. It's out of control.
Limited scoring opportunities for both sides, and there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Operating from the gun, Bates. Throw left side complete.
Boy, hit.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A good pickup there, a 22.
22 yards. First down, Lions.
On first and 10, Bates. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So from Seahawk territory now, it's first and 10 at the 47. Off the play fake, Bates. Steps away to his left. He'll run it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble in second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Now it's second and 9. Looking to throw. Bates. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen.
Max Allen, I just traded for him.
Tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Traded Mike Knox
Now he's got a third
and a
here,
4th
and it's
next draft and a 6th.
On first and 10, it's
He's a playmaker. He's got 95 speed, 95 excel. He was a 72 overall. He was in his second year. He's a 72 overall, and he had a upgrade right when I got him. He was automatic upgrade, so he's 73.
Especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
I needed help.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson.
Look at this.
And he's dropped just before the
It's 'cause
line
I
to
hit
gain.
turbo.
4-yard pickup leaves him with third and 1.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Heavy set out there on third and 1. They go to Johnson again. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Each team has its own terminology. Some people call it jumbo, some call it monster, some call it king. But it doesn't really matter. They brought in the big lumber to pick up that first down.
Yeah, you think about goal line defense with the goal line offense that time getting it done. On first down, Hines. Bud Dupree, a former first-round pick, in on the stop.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
To throw on second down, Bates. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, my Lord.
Jarrett
We talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. Well, you want to start the tone right in the third quarter as well, and nearly lost a football there in their first drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what teams are going to do. Most of the time it's just a matter of executing the game plan you brought in. But I guarantee you, if they didn't draw that play up on the whiteboard at halftime, they're fortunate to retain.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be
right when you say it.
To start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
That sucked.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
Yeah, I pressed left.
Is the tally on first
Fucking
down. That
retard.
brings up 2nd and 5.
I don't even need to.
Second and 5.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson.
Yeah, I bet.
He won the fight for the football. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Not much there, only a yard.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
3rd and 2.
On 3rd down, it's Carson, and he will have a first down at about the 21
You
yard
blitz, they
line.
hit you with a fucking
3
slant.
yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
At the 21-yard line.
Now it's Carson. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And the Seahawks on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Here's Wilson.
Oh my lord.
Touchdown,
That's fucking stupid.
Will Disley.
It's the worst play call I've ever made in my life.
And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him.
I don't know why I'm doing all these weird fucking calls that I never run. I should just do the same fucking thing I do every goddamn time, every fucking play, every single fucking thing.
McManus's point after is good. And it's now 17-14.
Or something, I don't know.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Lions take over first and
Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll hand it off now. Johnson. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 32-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
I can't believe I just ran straight into that.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The Lions on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Bates. It's knocked away.
Almost intercepted. It's like the one thing I didn't want was for everyone to go to it.
Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
Yeah, hit stick fumble.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never a down.
I know. Here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
I need to play my game.
The Seattle
That's all I
offense
gotta
now
do.
set to come back out on the field. And we'll essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Pass taken in by the tight end Herndon. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On 3rd down.
Yeah, what a play. Holcomb. Let's go in the fucking dollar.
Only a yard on the pickup there.
Got that little block.
Was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near.
Give me a big punt, deep.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And this will be taken at the 13. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Lions will take over. And Detroit getting set to go now.
Yeah.
Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter.
We're going heads up with Bobby Boy.
His 18-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
It's a gain of
Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out in the running game.
They'll run on first down. It's Hines. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Looking to throw on second down. Bates. Allen has it left side. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That front, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a threat. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves them with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Again, it's Johnson. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Now a timeout called for by the defense, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after
how do you cover the ball with R1?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. There's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon.
Oh, the little
and a short gain down to about the 33.
Okay.
Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now the 2nd down throw on target. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Now remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way. And it's much more successful as well.
Look at Naeem Hines.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first
down. This guy's hurt again.
And it's 2nd and 4. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. Well, he gets attended to.
Wasn't the guy that I wanted in there, but.
From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go away.
Yeah, I was going to say, could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. They'll keep it on the ground. Johnson, and he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
And the Lions first down.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker.
A 27-yard attempt.
Let's go.
And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And the Lions are going to win this game.
Yeah.
A little drop there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored.
Down 10-0 early.
At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't
Defense played well. Not bad. I mean, held them at bay. Offense was on the field. That's what it was. It controlled the clock. That last drive right there to win the game was about 4 minutes.
Of the season here in week 4. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for Seattle, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And fortunately for them, they'll have the early bye next week as they return to action in week 6.
Yeah, really. 67%. That was his best game by far.
Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
That's what we needed, was 26 carries. Oh, more than that. 20, 30. 30 carries, 31. McKenzie, 7 for 104. Max Allen, 4 for 50. Travis Kelce, 3 for 51. Let's go. That was the fucking recipe. Not many defensive stats. They weren't on the field in the second half. No turnovers and the big old victory. Let's go. Oh, we did. Yeah, Carlos Peppers with that big hit on like the 5-yard or 10-yard line. And he recovered his own. Yeah, that's what it should be called. Tucker McCann with an upgrade. +2 kick accuracy. They got him for 7 years. 97 kick power. 70 speed. Yeah. It's getting better. Yeah. Reign supreme. Let's go. Eliante tank. Oh, we got the Vikings coming back on the road. Team that blew them out in the first.
wish. Go ahead, touchdown like that. Go ahead, touchdown like that. Go ahead, touchdown like that.
And the Cowboys, the Jets. Ooh, we can get back to 4-3 maybe. We play good ball. Yeah, 0-4. Yeah. Yeah. Kyler Murray, 6-year, $231 million dude. Big Mike Knox on the Chargers. They just released some tackle. Okay. Lions go out and win without Rutherford. Unbelievable. Picked up Max Allen. Added him to the mix. Yeah. I don't know, but I have 104 million in cap space when I'm doing my signing, guys.
They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. Damn, Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land, trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the listen to everything around me. I can't see you pick a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis pass you. I finally starting to realize, never give up and coincide. Can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Tired of trying, go let it fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right? I don't got time. I could it's all to. We're talking about you, about to protecting the sons and daughters from political and slaughter. Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say.
Johnny Townsend wants 1.74 mil, no signing bonus already.
You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. Let me quick to accuse, what you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price, based off the item you choose. Many times in the culture, hit you with them K Ultra. I knew you was a vulture, Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was cluttered. Doing this so subtle, falling out through the rubble. Remember this a jungle, the top I was gonna get something. In the middle, gotta stay hunting. Why the rush left for nothing? 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 Agitated illusion, only built for confusion. The institution, modern day execution. Think I know the solution. Maybe not should I do it? Just put it in the music. Just put it in the music. Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. Searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. You'll burn out if you jump
Today.
Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it out.
Justin Coleman's speed is killing me. That's what's hurting. 85 speed and that slot. Yeah, he just.
Game over, time's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back, did what I could, what I had. Now I'll be all in my bag. Copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss. Stand 10 toes on your feet. I can never take a loss. I ain't set up for defeat. 4 Giottos on the truck. I had a dream and it's stuck. Living my life cause we up. Looking back like where the love. So I be hella low key. But contrary to belief, loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turned me to a beast. I'm off the chain, I'm off the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately, I've been scheming. Against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, how you gon' act? I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch him hate, watch him lurk. Can't relate, watch you skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, at the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a youngin', they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I've been eating since a youngin', since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother, I'll show you. Way better than I can tell you. The type of dreams that they sell you. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts or the favors. Told my brother I'ma get this paper. Was left behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, behind you,
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I get it go. I get it go. I get it go. I get it go. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I get it go. I get it go. I get it go. I get it go. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I get it go. I get it go.
Hey yo,
Really?
check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got
Oh, I bet.
in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense to really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that tasty finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep it racking my sauce. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my socks. Hey yo, Nike check. T-shirt check. Sneakers check. Socks check. Hoodie check. Shorts check. Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. The shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. Going up sky high while I'm rocking Air Force. And she just wanna ride, shorty bad and gorgeous. She was rocking stripes, said it's alright. Then I cut her off, shorty stepped on my off-whites. Okay, now wait. Gotta get the bag in racks.
Now the Vikings and the Cowboys. And then the Jets, and then the Panthers. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't wait to see him. Really, I don't want to, but... Right.